Let's take a look now at the Sil Lum Tao form. I just want to see if there's anything anybody's missing and see if we can address any details that can be helpful to you. So let's all stand and do this together. I'm going to say stop and we're going to check out a few things along the way. And once again, I'm going to work as the opposite to be your mirror. So everybody take a minute, hands at your side, take a deep breath in, out and relax. Hands up, back, drop your knees. Your left foot does the hien gurk, your right foot does the hien gurk. Make sure look down for a second. Are your feet on a straight line? Everything in, knees in, arms back, everything nice and straight, relaxed. We define our center line by making this X, doesn't matter which hand's over which. Your hands come up. And I'm just going to turn to the side for a minute here. Notice the angle that my hands are. They're not here. I didn't go here back. I just went here and kept this angle. So my hands remained at that angle and then came straight back. And that's the intro set. Now bring your left fist to the center. Is your fist in the center now? Vertical fist. And is your elbow about a fist to a fist and a half from your body, or is it snugged right up? Once again, it should be out, distance from your body, vertical fist in the center. Punch straight out, open your hand, hien sao, make that fist and return. Notice keeping conscious thought that my hands aren't being lazy, right? Now your right hand comes out to your center. Once again, we have this distance, fist lined up with the center of your body. Punch straight out, open your hand, hien sao, and return. And I can't stress enough, lazy hands no good. Keep conscious thought in your hands. Third set, tan sao set. So we're gonna come tan sao, your left hand comes out, hien sao, back. Fingertips together, you drop down, Fuq sao out. 1. 2. 3. 'Pak sao, back, pak sao at your center. Hien sao and return. Now with the other hand, your right hand comes out into tan sao, hien sao, and I'm going to stop here for a second. Notice when this is coming back, let me give you a side view. I'm not coming back like this. My whole arm's drifting back as a unit. And then when I come out with my Fuq sao, nice and level. It shouldn't be here. It should be nice and level from the side view, distance from your body. Okay, so let's go. We're back in the front stance, and now you're going to start again with your right arm into tan sao out the center. Hien sao, return. 1. 2. Fuq sao right out, nice and level. 3. 'Pak sao to the side, out your center, palm strike, hien sao, return. So that's set 3, very simple. Let's go on set 4. Gum sao, behind with your bil sao, and front. Fingertips, now your fingertips right over your elbows. Let's do that again one more time. So gum sao, once again, they're not way out here, they're not right up against your body, they're a little bit out, and they could just sweep back. My bil sao thrusts out, it's not right up against my body, it's coming out with my fingertips slightly pointed inward. And then once again, in front. Now from here, fingertips over the elbows, and then you're gonna sweep out with your foot sal, and they should be level. You shouldn't see this action. When they come out, they're on that same line, and I'm just simply looking in one direction. So from here, I drop slightly, and then it sweeps up at that angle with my foot sal. Come back, fingertips over the elbow, and I'm in the opposite. Remember, if I was left hand on the bottom, when it comes back, now it's on top. From here, just drop into double tan sal. You should have the angle here. It shouldn't be. It's that nice angle we've always talked about with tan sal, fist in half from your body. So I simply just dropped into double tan sal. My tan sal rides out a little. My hands flip over. I come back. Straight out with a double bill sal. Down with the double gum sal. Up with double tai sal. Double hin sal, and return. So from here, we'll go on to the fifth set. We pak sal straight out. Remember, it's not like the first one, it's a little bit further up and out. My elbow's in the center. My fist drops back. Palm strike straight out your center. Hien sal, return. Pak sal, out the center. Palm strike, hien sal, and return. Very simple sets. So remember, think about each set. You have the first set, put a nickname to them. You don't have to use what I do, I just go with the beginning part. We have the intro, we have the punch, we have the tan sal, we have the gum sal, we have the pak sal, lo bong sal. So you should already, you can think about this form even when you're not physically doing it. Think about it mentally, what's happening on each set. So one more time here, let's actually move on to the next part of this. So we'll go with the lo bong sal set. So I drop my arm, and it's just right off to my side. It's not behind, it's not in front. I bring my arm out. The lo bong sal moves into my center line. When my wrist hits the center, my elbow drops and pushes that tan sal straight out, fist in half distance in my center. So once again, it's here and out. Never let it flop. Notice the angle again, right? Lo bong sal, tan sal, sweep right out your center, foot sal, pinky up towards the ceiling, out your center into foot sal. Drop your elbow back down and ride right out to that tan sal. Once again, notice distance from my body, good angle. One last time. So you're gonna do your left hand. We'll go through the whole set. Hien sal, pak sal, hien sal. Lo bong sal. Tan sal, sweeps out the center to foot sal. Tan sal rides back up and out the center. Hien sal, pak sal, hien sal, return. Very good. Now we'll go to the lo bong sal set. So hand comes to the center, open up. Your bong sal comes up. So let's do that one more time. Welcome to New York. Now let's take a look at the bong sal set. Open your left hand, push your wrist to where it'll line up right with the center of your body. Then simply flip your elbow up. Right from here, notice nice and straight, elbow tip straight, wrist in the center. If you notice from a side view, this is nice and level, okay? So this is a great, perfect place to be polishing this position of bong sal. Here, up. I drop my elbow down, I palm strike. I raise my hand up like a waiter holding a tray, except I don't break there, and I move and flow right into my hien sal. One more time with your left hand. Out, elbow comes up to bong sal. Drop back down, strike out, raise up, Hien Sao, and return. Out, up, flip down, strike out, hand comes up, Hien Sao, and return. Very good. Now the last set, the Tut Sao set. We're gonna go with the exchange. 1, 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3, double Hien Sao and return, and then we close out the form. And that's a little detailed breakdown. You can always go back through and watch the previous lessons for more detailed information, and in a few minutes follow through the whole entire Sil Lum Tao and see how you do. I just wanted to address this one more time, see if there was any points that you caught on this time you maybe didn't catch before. Go through the Sil Lum Tao again and again and again. Remember, it's the dictionary of the system. It's all our hand positions. It's our most beginning and advanced form. That last set of the Tut Sao set, you're going to hear me talk about a little bit later on in the discussion. The biggest issue is people are doing this and it's coming out of the center here and here. You want to let everything flow right out the center. And you can just practice this exchange over and over and over, and then work the punch and close as well. So you can break down each piece of the form and say, you know what, right now I'm just going to work Lo Bong Sao, Tan Sao, Lo Bong Sao, Tan Sao. Now I'll do Tan Sao, Foot Sao. And keep repeating just little pieces and polish them up. Once again, thinking about the form. If you can go through walking down the street on a bus waiting for a subway, it doesn't matter. If you can think about the form and say, first set, intro, second set, punch set, third set, Tan Sao, fourth set, Gum Sao, fifth set, Pak Sao, sixth set, Lo Bong Sao, seventh set, Bong Sao, eighth set, Tut Sao, ninth set is the close. And think about how they flow. Also slow it up in first set. How do I start that off? And think about running through the form in your head. You can train without physically training as well, as I mentioned. This will help you when you're going through the form not to have these moments of what comes next and these constant breaks of thinking. You'll know as you come with your intro and you go here and here, you're going to know the punches next. You're going to know the Tan Sao's next. It's already, you've thought about it so much, your brain's already got you moving in the right direction. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I look forward to seeing you in just a few moments.